Hi guys, it's me. I wanted to punch in what the name of the show was today, but I didn't do it again. I gotta remember. Hi, it's Diana, Art by Diana Myers on Facebook or .com, my website, or the Artsy Shop with a Z. Not painting tonight, but I just wanted to thank all of you that are interested in my classes that I put on there. I have more to come. I got projects going on. I got some wood projects. I got some mixed media, which I'm going to do a little bit tonight and show you some of the stuff I have. If you've ever seen some of my artwork, you'll see that I got little pieces of like tissue paper and doilies and all kinds of strange things. Anyways, I'll show you what I got and see what we can come up with. I want to do one for my granddaughter, Zoe. Okay, I got a new art desk too. Somebody made it. I'm so excited. I have more room. It's longer. It's not like so wobbly. I got my hot glue going. If you can see it right here, my hot glue. Where is it? Can you see it? Right there. And I got my lamp up here, as you can see. And I downloaded some little Valentine's Day stuff. Look at this. This is really kind of too big, but I thought I might just cut it out and fold it up and mail it to her maybe. I don't know. Loves and kisses and hugs. Some cute stuff. Some I had a screenshot, so you gotta be careful you don't put no names on there, company names, you know. But I tend to like vintage stuff. So I downloaded this. And I have like, I collect like stickers. And I have old time roses. You know, I collect this stuff when I do projects and I see something I like. I'm like a big kid. Flower stickers. You see now they have a lot of books with adult stickers in them. These I actually got in the museums when I was down in New York. I only used like a couple of them. You know, Monet and a Manette and whatever. I can't even pronounce it right. There's some watercolors. I got a few small stencils I'll use for like backgrounds. You know. Here's my paintings. You see, like I have like there's like a window and hearts, and then I got a bag of cardstock last year. I took some pink. I'm gonna make some hearts. They're pretty, like $2-3 for a great big huge bag of cardstock. It's all bits and pieces. I do more stuff with that. I'm telling you, a ton of stuff. And this was a dollar store find. It had a bunch of paper in it. And I use like the old calendars I get from the dollar store. And I rip a lot of my stuff. I don't really, you know, cut it so much. I rip it up, bits and pieces of it. Oh, there's another one. So, and then I was at the secondhand store. And I found, oh, you know, like, remember these old patterns? Sometimes the pictures on the patterns are prettier. I think I have one around here somewhere. You know, here's some more stickers. Here's one of the patterns. I should have grabbed more when I had a chance. I paid nothing. Look at the, aren't they cute on the front of it? They had to have been from the 70s. I might have one for Jessica. And little kids' suits like that were popular, 50s, 60s, 70s. And then I'm going to use some of this, I think. I got cardstock, but you could use watercolor paper, anything you got with the kids, you know, anything you got is fun. They could just gather up what they got around the house. See what you guys all got. You can have yourself a little crafting party. Now, I don't always use hot glue for fast gluing, but to make it shiny or stick good or overlay it, I use what they call a gloss medium professionally. But most of the time I'm just doing stuff like this. I'll use good old Elmer's glue, or I'll use Mod Podge. Collection, any kind of pens, watercolor pens, pencils. These are actually, I use these in my watercolors. It's actually a brush. Like I'll do the painting and then maybe I want to outline something, I'll use these. And I got like all kinds of stuff. Now I got these little stencils, like little stenciling brushes. We're going to be doing, close to Valentine's Day, we're going to be doing a stenciled picture with a teapot. In the background, there's going to be vintage, which I'm going to download to you, music sheet paper. I also will keep like old books, and I'll keep the paper in the funky styles and stuff, that whatever in it. This is like a love story. So I'll use a piece of this paper, any kind of newsprint. Old, what do they call it? Oh, anyways, I use these two doilies I found from Christmas. I couldn't find them for a while, the dollar store. But I'll rip them up and use them for what I want. I'm going to use a piece on this. But I like just taking pieces, kind of just arranging them. I'll cut this out, but I'm going to rip around it just so it's neat on this thing. I make an awful mess when I do this. Ugh, terrible. And I'll just kind of like, you know, this is going to be closed. I was going to make a couple hearts. I got some paper, I fold it in half, and I made some hearts. There's one big one. Then I might make a small one, a couple small ones. Don't waste perfectly good paper. Kids love doing this stuff. Kinda, it's alright. And then maybe some red ones. Do some red ones. Oh, maybe we'll do this big little cardstock. I got these like embossed stuff. They're pretty. Can you see them? No, I think the polka dots might be alright. Oh, I like this one too. I might do this white one. I had this one paper I was using, it had butterflies in it. So I was just cutting the butterflies out of it, just for the butterflies. The paper was nice, but I really liked the butterflies. I did a couple things where I got this one. I found these napkins at the dollar store, and they had hummingbirds all over them. Well, I just loved darn things. Just loved them. If anybody's on, just hop on and say hi and watch me do my goofy stuff. Yes, I got redder. I did it. All right. And so now I got some white hearts and all kinds of hearts and vintage paper. You could even use that like that, with the heart like that. Maybe against the black. I got some black here too. Or maybe I'll do the hotter pink. Well, that's interesting. Let's do that. Just a little crafting. Got a lot of classes coming up. I'm not sure all who's going to be going, but I got 14 new people last week. Some of them I don't think are like even like from around here. All right, so I'm going to kind of wonder how this would look underneath there. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. Like that. Let's kind of glue this down. Glue this down first. It's nice, you just gather up all your crap, all your stuff, and you just start thinking about what you're going to do. So I'm going to kind of make a little pocket out of this. I'm going to do it this way. I like to do crafts too. I like doing everything. Whoa, hot. Oh, hot. Get my glue thing on. That's why they invented these. Do I ever use them? No. I need to get two. I should get another one. Alright, so I'm going to put this here. I don't think anybody knows I'm on yet. Sorry, guys. If you're watching, just watch. But if you want to, just jump on and say hi. I'm here. I should have told everybody. Sometimes I notify everybody. Everybody's busy these days. It says hugs and kisses. I kind of want to see that. So let's do like, let's kind of do like that. That works for me. I mean, let's do it back in here. Should have told everybody. Oops. Oopsie. Yeah, like that. Ooh, that burned. Alright. So now what am I going to do with this? I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. Maybe I'll put it up here. Maybe that's too much. Maybe not. I like it when it's got lots of stuff. Where's my little vintage paper? So I'm back. I had a nice burnt finger from that glue gun. Oh yeah, I did a good job. I think I'm gonna have to get me a couple. Hey Lisa. Yeah, so I'm gonna, this old, it's, you know, the old, like, paper from when people used to make their own clothes. I can't think of the word right now. This is gloss medium. I don't always use it in like not too serious projects. Just in, you know, like when I'm doing it on canvas and I want something to last, you know, be archival and last a long time. But it's really easy to spread around. A little expensive. So I don't waste it. Not really. I do not waste it. I got a big new bottle coming. I'm down to my last little bit here. I'll take an older brush. I have one here, a brown one. This one's good. And I will actually, probably one of my I have an old, so my original little palette knife. I'm just going to kind of put it underneath here and then go right over the top of it. I downloaded these off the internet, some stuff. Did a little pirating with the screen shares. Now I'm going to put some of this on too. I like to rip them. I think it gives it a more vintage look. I get my regular glue out. I can't get it open. Aha. I got me a new table today. It's a craft table. Somebody actually made it. Thrilling. Oops. Okay, you can close it. What I do, put it right on a plate. And I can just grab it when I need it. I make big messes. This is an old rug right here. It's a dollar store rug. I use them for like padding and stuff. I get pretty rough when I start pounding on stuff. You can't really use I was using a big piece of canvas, but I was ruining the canvas. There we go, that'll work. And then I made some hearts. And I might put some right there. Made some hearts. I'm gonna hot glue it too. Sometimes I hot glue and I burnt the crap out of my finger. Anyways, I'm always looking for old stuff, so we're going to be doing a multimedia at the end of the month with a teapot, and I have I'm going to give you some I'm going to email some vintage stuff, sheet music. It's really pretty. I got a big, here's the whole thing I'm doing. Here's the sheet music. This is going to be for the background. The couple of stencils I don't have, you might have to get them, but I might be able to get these little songbirds somehow and then do them, send that with that. And I got the thing made for the teapot. And I don't know if I got a big one. It's the cutest thing. Well, it looks kind of like that. It'll be on canvas board. But you could do it on anything. I did some on my, I just did a wood, gnome, which is over there. I'll show it to you. See, don't worry about this drying because this stuff all dries clear, so don't like freak out. So I'm just playing. Now, if you wanted this like a more colored background, you could like just put more stuff on it, or you could, you know, paint it. I do watercolors on this and acrylics. This is cardstock. Comes like this. You buy it in a bundle. You just fold it. But I have also used watercolor paper, copy paper. Watercolor is like a little more sturdy, depending on what you like. It doesn't like absorb the water. Let's throw that away. I kind of want a little piece of this, maybe. Here, maybe there. That's kind of cute. The idea is to layer, so you're supposed to put some stuff over other stuff. I don't know, I might need a little bit more of this though. I need some of this. Just to give it a kind of a wonky old look here. And I got a couple more wood projects I gotta do. The one in the truck I got, I can either do hearts or eggs or Christmas ornaments, or so I'm debating because I got quite a bit of Valentine's Day stuff going. So it might end up being like some kind of Easter thing. It's the cutest truck. And I'm thinking of doing two options. You can take a class with it, or B, if you just want one, you know, like on Marketplace, like I met this lady to go buy this, I could just do it for you if you don't want to do it. So, in the colors you like or something. Something like that. So I'll give you two options. So a little bit. I want to see that one Valentine thing. That's cool. Oh, lost his heart. That's all right. No, we'll leave it there. You can see a little bit. You can see a little bit. It's looking kind of cute. Multimedia is great too, because you know, like I find stuff like napkins. I was using the hummingbirds on the napkins. And I use them for a lot of things. It was funny. I use them in paintings. I like doing like little scraps of paper and stuff just to make them different. It's a big thing now, I think, but I like doing it. I think it maybe it's because I don't like wasting stuff. I just like doing it. Now I feel like it needs a little pop of color or something. I think this pink one's too big. You should know. Maybe I'll do a little. I didn't bring any sparkles in, but I think it's got enough stuff. I gotta let it dry for a little while. I was looking for vintage, and I found a lot of like retro stuff. So cute from when I was a kid, the 50s and 60s. So I'm thinking, oh, that looks good. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do. What I'm putting on the inside yet, I don't know. The only thing I never did was I never learned how to do, say, fancy writing. You know what I mean? That's kind of cute. Let's let it dry, see how I feel about it. Might change it up a little bit. Oh, they're fancy. Oh, what do they call it? You know what I mean. Never learned how. So what I do sometimes is I will like go find writing. Well, this is a little too big, I think, but you could just find like a newspaper article has all like about love and just cut out words and just do a whole thing with it. You know how like those serial killers doing stuff? So, anyways, I found these like, oh, like these. They're so adorable. But they would be shaped like that. You know, if you've ever gotten Valentine's when you were a kid from the dollar store or whatever, well, whatever it was, but it could have been like Corey's or Kmart's or. This one's adorable. It just came out that big. It's really too big to use. I don't know if I do it this way. On the inside. Hey! I could do it on the inside like that, couldn't I? Okay, I need a pencil. Then when Zoe opens it up, she'll be surprised. Hey, that's a good idea. It says, "Be my Valentine." She loves her kitty cat. She's got a kitty cat. Loves her kitty cat. Let's kind of press down on this. I'm just doing this on a whim. I've seen a little bird I might paint tonight. Just I got some little small cam. I've been cleaning all my stuff. Oh my god, I got so much stuff. I got some stuff for storage, and I don't know. I'm gonna rip this a little bit anyway, so I'm just gonna kind of size it down a little bit. Fun stuff. More junk. Hey, this looks like, I don't care if you see that arrow. Here. A bit more. Guys, I got 14 new people this week. I don't think they all watch at the same time. A couple more interested in the classes. Well, you know, it's more people watching me, and you know, the more that you share and like. Actually, I got just as much as for that. I'm paying a little bit now for a little program I'm running, but you know, it's about the same. But it kind of doubles up on what I'm doing just to get me going. That's what I didn't know that's what viral meant. But you know, the more clicks and shares, you know, like if somebody does something really funny. Remember the bucket challenge? The bucket challenge, Lisa. It went viral, meaning that everybody was like watching it. So that's what I guess what you want to achieve. I guess. No, I'll do this more perfect. I guess I want to see this heart. No, that'll be cute when she opens it up. I'm gonna make it a little bit. Just say, Nana did this. I couldn't believe it today. I'm not going to name the place, but the place I went to told me I needed brakes. And they're a little expensive, but I get a lot of my work done there because it's the company in my car. Is, you know, it's the manufacturer of my car. So, and I usually have pretty good luck there, not too bad. Just they're expensive when you go to dealerships. Well, anyways, I go to my regular guy. I get a phone call. You can hear he's working. He's like, Diana, there's nothing wrong with your brakes. As it seemed like I just had them done. He goes, you did. So then I says, well, what about the front ones? I had the front ones done. He went, I guess you get the back ones done that often. I don't know that much about it. But anyways, I didn't need brakes. I couldn't have been happier. So, okay, so I'm going to like glue. Go back to this. With the glue. This is going to be inside the card. So probably have to let this dry, I think, because I don't want it to be like... I ain't got my dryer in here yet. That's the next thing. They got these little specialty dryers, but you know, I got enough stuff. And the dryer I've been using was a hairdressing dryer, which is fine. Knock on wood. It's all beat up. I mean, you know, I wouldn't even use it on my hair. It's so beat up. And I have one. I don't use a hairdryer anyways for myself. Here's too curly. You see everything, right? Now, I don't know about those ones if nobody signs up, what happens. Unless it's a free one, like I usually do. If nobody shows up, they don't show up. The ones that are paid, I mean, if somebody, I guess you can, I don't know if they cancel them. I don't know. We're going to find out. We are going to find out. And I figure some of them, you know, I think it's just slow right now because I see the other artists that do this, they're complaining. It's just January, man. It's how it is at the shop. It'll be feast or famine. You'll be real busy or not busy at all. And I haven't got that many yet, so that's the way it was even with when I was doing the art place in Liverpool. So I'm going to glue around the edges, but I don't want to glue this too much because I'm going to have to wait forever for it to dry. It's going to be folded up. I'm just going to go around the edges a little bit so to make sure the edges stay down, you know. As you can tell, I love my new copier. I'm doing more stuff with it. I found these really cute downloadables for Christmas, and Never got to really use them, but I'm gonna get a file folder. I get more paperwork now, so I gotta keep keeping track of all this stuff. I can use a lot. Anything I don't use this year, I can use next year. Or I was thinking, I think I seen somebody do like Christmas in July or something, and people were doing like Christmas crafts. I thought it was kind of clever, from like old Christmas cards, which I've done before. Of course, you gotta go looking for this stuff. But if you give them 2 or 3 weeks out, some people go and gather that stuff up. They actually recommend you give them about 3 weeks, which makes sense. Because, you know, you gotta go buy the stuff. Gotta make sure you can get that night off, you know. Or whatever. I think like that gnome class. Isn't that cute? I might do that again because I think I did it on a Monday. And I think I might do it like on a Thursday or Friday night too. Sometimes you can just repeat them. Alright. So I'm going to let that dry. So that's going to be inside the car. I got another one here. Let's see how this one's doing. I don't know, I got like these little, it needs a little sparkle. I got these little things here. I have some glitter, but I'm not in the mood to get glitter all over. I have like twinkles. Nah, I don't want twinkles. I got like these little pearls too. I think they would fit in an envelope. These are kind of cute. Oops. I got more glue on my hands. Maybe just one. Just one. That's cute. Oh, maybe 2. Let's do a little diamond. How's the diamond look? That one look good. Where do I want to go? This looks cute though. Isn't that cute? It's like all sparkle. You gotta flatten it. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, then I'm gonna flatten it down more, some more stuff. Alright, so I'm gonna do it for the front of this one. So I got this little paper too. I love little paper. Once upon a time, that's interesting. Once upon a time. It's kind of cool. Once upon a time in a kingdom. Do I got any princesses? No. Once upon a time. These are cute. I got this little teapot like from, what is it, Beauty and the Beast. That's kind of cool. Yeah. It's kind of cute, huh? Once upon a time. What's it got? I love these little, like, these little vintage hearts too are cute. This one's cute. This one's cute. These are cute. I don't really match though. This teapot's cute. Oh, look at the little artist. Adorbs. I don't know. I kind of like this kitty cat too. Ooh, this little princess mermaid. That's kind of cute too. Let me see. And a couple of hearts. There you go. Let's see what we got here. Need some blue stuff. Maybe some blue paper. Little blue paper. That's kind of cute. Hello, Lisa. Lisa, Lisa, Lisa. Lisa is watching. I see you. Hi. I don't know who else is watching. I'm act too goofy. Can you see my stuff here? You can see it, right? All right. So this one's kind of cute, too. I think I'm going to need more blue stuff. Well, I got those little blue diamonds. What do I got over here? I got stencils, too. What do I got for stencils? Once Upon a Time. These little birds are cute, too. I forgot about them. Let's try some birds. Let's kind of, I don't know if I want, I don't like it when it's too perfect. Ooh, that's some tough paper. Some tough paper. Yeah, this works. All right. Beauty and the Beast. I love that movie. I mean, there's a lot of good ones, but I like Angel Lansbury. She's the one that sings that. She was, she had her own show. She was a detective in the show. Murder, She Wrote. That was her. That was her. She played in that. She didn't write it. She was the actress in it. Beauty and the Beast. She played her voice. I think she was Beauty. No, she just sang the song. Pretty sure. A little more glue. I'm gonna have glue all over me tomorrow. Yep. All right. Once Upon a Time. Might be everybody's watching the news too. Everybody's glued to the TV set. I don't want nothing to do with it right now. I just got my own problems. Disgusting. Alright. That looks cute already. I don't know. I'm going to put this little teapot there. Kind of glue it in a little bit. A little glue up in this corner, so I'm not going to have to do too much there. Beauty and the Beast. All my babies are getting cute Valentines this year. They don't know it. I don't think they're watching, but I think they're both working tonight. Think if they work, and that's where they belong, working. Okay. Like this is a little mermaid. She's so cute. And then I got little birds too. They're cute. They make no sense, but I don't care. It's for little kids. They'll love it. They will love it. This one might be for Bethy though. We'll see. Oops, it's got dry. Goes in my basket. Actually, these birds might be good for that thing I'm doing. Might be good. Little stencil. I'm thinking some blue paint. Blue paint. Yeah. Don't need much. I ordered some paint, these little ones. I don't use these a lot except for crafts, and then it's good to teach with. They're easy to teach with, and it's very reasonably priced. But so I'm thinking that's really not a good deal. I didn't look at it right. 18 bottles for like $23, and you can get them between 50 cents and $1 at Walmart's. Well, 2 of them came, so I got double that. So it was a good deal. But I was thinking, I don't want to go to Walmart's, you know. And then I'm waiting to finish that car I'm doing with the little hearts in the back with that truck. Well, I need copy paper because I want to test. I'm going to send you, or somebody's going to get another one of those gnomes I'm doing. I want to test doing them. You know, make sure I can measure it out on a piece of canvas and all that. It shouldn't be hard. The kit I ordered looked real. The price was good. It was interesting. So I listed it on my Amazon site, you know. Now, aren't those freaking cute? Are those little birds freaking cute or what? Those are adorbs. Now I want to do birds on everything. Something else needs birds. What else we got in here? Got these little tulips. Yeah, that's enough. All right, I didn't put no water out. That came out really cute, those little birds. Okay. I need more hearts or something. I got more doilies. I got this pretty cardstock. It's kind of pretty. You know. Kind of want to balance everything out, you know. Let's see what I got over here. I had like, ooh, look what I got. I got some blue stuff. Now this is perfect. You make me happy. When skies are gray, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. This is definitely going to Bethy. Oh, this is crappy. This is why I don't use these that much. I might have to move that down, which is fine. All right. All right. Well, that's kind of cool. I got stickers. No, flowers. They have adult sticker books now. They're expensive. I found these pretty reasonable on Amazon, so I got like 5 or 6 of them. I couldn't believe them. They have really cute ones too, but I'm not paying that. This is interesting. Kind of picks up that red over there. What is this? Oh, it's a nasturtium. I love nasturtiums. It's down like that. Well, I think that came out pretty cool. Came out pretty cool. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. If I can't make no money, I'll just sing. I'll sing. I make money singing. There's such a thing as making money when you sing bad, because that's what it'll be. Okay. So now I need to have something cute on the inside for these. So I don't know. I just write something out probably. I have to think about that. You can look up your favorite sayings. Actually, You Are My Sunshine would be perfect for this. Well, there's one done. I think that's pretty much done on the front. I think these both are. Let's mess with this one. This is going to be from my Zoe. I'm going to have to dry like that, though. I don't want it to stick together. I wonder how I can do it so I can work on it. Should be fine, like if I do this right. Let me see. Oh yeah, that'd be good. So she likes kitty cats. I kind of like this thing too, but I already got the big one in the middle. Hi sugar, let's be Valentine's. That's so cute. This says Party Valentine's. That's kind of cute. So like that. What am I doing? I'm just one on this side. Okay. I think we're done with these right now. Then these won't fit into, I had envelopes for these. I'm not sure where they are. But last time I just made an envelope and it was fine. I mailed it. Let's save these. These will go in my stash, in my box. Let's see what we got here. Get with some little vintage paper. Where's that? Head. I don't know. Sometimes you just want to match up patterns and colors and see what you can come up with. No, that don't work too much. No, that's not going to work. This is pretty though. Too fancy. Pink, pink. Pretty too. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. We got a kitty cat vintage one in the back. You do this that way, kind of. Cool. Pink and blue. Oh, man, make a heart out of this. Make a heart. A red heart and a blue heart. Make some little hearts. No, don't stick to get it dry. Yeah, so like if you guys got old catalogs with vintage stuff on it, or butterflies, or for anything really, I'll take them. I kept a couple of mine from last year. I think I like this red better. No, I'm not. Oh, I think maybe that red. I'll take it. I think I need like a big strip of red behind this. Yeah. Some ripped. Maybe some ripped red. And then maybe one heart out of this. I had seen someone had used the old patterns. I said, I'll never find them. Do you know I went in that new one up there in Shop City? Didn't I find it? Ooh, that's cool, like that long one. Wasn't I happy? Let's do it. So yeah, I was very happy. And I bought like 3 or 4 of them, and I should have bought the whole basket. Because then when I seen the front of them, if I showed you, the front of them had like antique clothes and stuff on them. Or, you know, the things that we used to wear way back in the day. There was one that had like maxi coats and maxi dresses. They were real long. I had them. I loved them. I think Lisa was you point out that lady that comes on here once in a while. One's her husband and one's her, I think, or they're related somehow because the last name is the same. So you were right, it was the lady, but the one I was listening to was the man. So I think they're just related. The rest, I think, is Morales. You're watching me do stuff. They might be on here now, I don't know. Alright. This got like, I don't know if you could see it, it's got like little sparkles in it. Sparkles in it. Yeah, Angela Lansbury. I love her. Beauty and the Beast. That's the only reason I like that movie, but I like the movie. Some heavy cardstock. This is going to have to be glued right down. It's a pretty heavy stack. Well, I got a mess to clean up. That's good. See in there. Like that. Right. Some more glue. Oh. Doggy hair. I have a doggy. His hair is everywhere. Everywhere. As I was looking at something, and I seen this cute little bird. So I've been thinking about him. I put him on my little photography site there, my I took a picture. So I'm going to get it out, maybe try doing it. I just liked it. I don't know why. Sometimes I just like something. That's all. Look what they did right there. Until it dries, see if I can get it off. It's cute. Ooh. So Facebook gave me a different app to keep track of my business. And that one from Rachel's little party that we did with the kids has had a ridiculous amount of shares and likes and stuff. So funny. You never know, right? I'm thinking, oh, nobody's going to even be interested in these. Well, everybody must be doing my little techniques. Because it's made it. It was out there for a while. It went out. It was like 895 people. I know, right? I was like, are they sure? There was a couple that did real good. You can kind of tell because I look good. I was in a good mood. And I'm cracking jokes. Dropping stuff. Trying not to cuss. Just funny. Or that, or like that one that's doing real good right now is that one where I did the door with the flowers over the door. That really came out good. A good painting. It really came out good. Some nice people do. That's a good one. That painting is nice. It's a pretty little piece of lace. I bet you she'd love a little butterfly in this or something, but it's not really supposed to be like a butterfly. I don't know. Why is it like? Maybe she'd like a flower. How about a rose? I bet your roses look pretty on here. This one. Isn't that cute? Oh my God, that's so cute. I need another one. I need another one. Can never have too many roses. Never have too many roses. Never. Never. You can still see the vintage stuff behind it. Some of this I gotta dry, then I'll like shellacky over it. I gotta pull this out and let this dry too. That one little smudgy part, but I could put like a heart on it or something. I'm gonna kind of dry this stand up. I thought that came out cute too. Little multimedia. Adorbs. My new word. Adorbs. There you go. I put this in with my stickers. I put all the stuff back. I have boxes of stuff out in the other room. I had a lot of it boxed up. I was pretty happy with myself. And then this room, I started working on this. I have like this whole bunch of like a room right here Yeah, happy. Okay, put this in with my papers. This is so cute. I love this paper. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet, but I'm going to do something with it. So maybe in a painting or something. That's what I'm thinking. I have get my stencils together too. I got a drawer out there with just my stencils. Just stencils. This one's pretty. I use this in paintings a lot. And these are all my stickers. I need a bigger box for my stickers now. Need a bigger box for my stickers. Oh, I got one extra heart. I'll put him away. This is trash. So I'm thinking maybe I'm going to do that little bird. I'm going to wait for these to dry, and I don't know, I'm going to write something on the inside. Maybe do a couple stickers. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'll know when I know. Sometimes, like, what I might do, I'll probably do, is I will... Here's that. I got this at the dollar store, and I just love it. I've been using the little birds on a lot of my artwork, or I've been copying and painting them. You'll see there's a couple of my paintings that's in there, my multimedia. So I might as well use this heavy watercolor paper. It'll work. It will work. Throw that out. It's garbage. Keep that. Well, I get the birds out. The birds like... See, I could make these into... I did this before. I just made this into an envelope. It's a little heavier to mail. But I just do this and I glue all the way around. I'll cut one side out and make a triangle and flip it over. It looks like a freaking envelope. So that's what I use these for. So let me see this my little canvas. My easel will fit up here. I think it will. These are drying. I'll put this over here. There's a little canvas. You see that? Yeah, kind of. Need a darker background or something. Something with a darker background. Be able to see it better. Well, I guess it'll be alright. Let me see if I can get this light on it. Oh, you can see it now. Oh, look at that one. It's probably on the floor. Alright, so let's play with this little Alright. Let's get the envelopes out of that. Be right back. I'm gonna need some water. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna do this little bird. I'll be on a little bit longer. Try to be on at least an hour, I guess, is the idea. I guess I can't do the bird and do this painting, so I got a bird book. I haven't done one in a while. I love yellow finches, which we get in our backyard all the time, and I love chickadees. Chickadees are so cute. I like all birds, really. That's why I got this. Well, let me just see. I haven't done one in a while. Ooh, there's a pretty one. So, kind of got to refresh my memory what they look like. I want to do this other one I seen though. So, there's a little yellow chickadee. He's cute. Look at with the sunflowers, with the flowers. Isn't that cute? All right, so what are we gonna do? Well, let's just give him a little try first. Let's try this chickadee. Should do a robin. I see a lot of those. I got 3 cherry trees. I used to see a robin once in a while. But like if you ever read anything and you see like a cherry tree, there's always like a robin underneath it. There's a reason. Those damn things live in those trees. I mean, they don't eat just the cherries. They eat the cherries before the cherries, eat the cherries after the cherries. They live in there. It's crazy. I'm just going to kind of do the sketch underneath first. This is how you practice, people. Get my couple small brushes out. I got some water. And I don't really want to do this on a bare canvas, so I'm going to use a little yellow. How about some black? There's a little like a burnt sienna there or something. Then leave your paints that you're using right near your palette. You won't be like me searching all over for stuff. What you're supposed to do. There's much more room. And of course my yellow ochre, which I use on everything. It's just a good color to tone things down. Or not. You don't need much, just a smidge. Then there's like a white, and there's like an orange. I could use alizarin crimson. And I know there's also like a white in them. Okay, always need white. I just bought a Gigunda white. I keep running out of white. I actually need the other kind, but that's coming. That's a coming. A bunch in here. Might need a little scoop for this. I have a whole set. I don't want the good stuff. I just don't want to open it yet. I'm going to use up what I have before I start buying a bunch of stuff. But I need a white for this stuff. Alright, so I'm going to just kind of do this background. Let me get a big brush. I'm going to kind of beige it out a little bit. so that you could see the canvas, because you can't really see it now. I'm just gonna do this brown or this ochre, a little bit of that red. I'm gonna kind of tone down this background, a little black, tone that down. A little too pinky. Just brown. That'll darken it up pretty good. Need some more of that yellow ochre. Probably put them in a tree. You know how I like to do little tree limbs. Alright. I'll probably just smudge this all in so it's like not solid. Let's just give this a little color over here. And then I'll do what's I gonna do? Some yellow over here, like the sun's gonna come in on the side. And then oops. I gotta get an easel in here. It doesn't get so much paint build up. Or chip it off, and then what happens is the wood comes off. I got like a whole bunch of these though, so I got the antique one, which Rick hasn't fixed yet. And I have another one of those downstairs somewhere. I don't know. I gotta look. They're coming this weekend to put new windows in and stuff, so more stuff will be thrown away or around. And I won't know where I got stuff missing now. I had it all cleaned up down there. Such is life. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is I need a paper towel over here. I'm going to wipe this a tad. Just so I don't have an all white background. I'm going to kind of wipe it down a little bit. Gives a little texture look. I think I need a little blue too. Be a sunny day, I guess. A little daylight coming through this area. There we go. Blue. Need like a light, not too dark. Need a lighter blue. Too dark, too dark. Oh, this teal will work. Oh, turquoise. Pretty. Maybe just a little, probably turn some of this green, but that's okay, because there's green outside. There's green outside. Okay, so let's make a limb. Oh, brown. Oops. I want to get I have this chocolate brown, but you'll see when anybody takes the classes, I use this a lot. I just like saying the word chocolate. It's one of my favorite words. Chocolate. Hershey's chocolate, my favorite. Always remember, Diana likes Hershey's chocolate. Has to be Hershey's, don't forget. Okay. Look at my hair. It's a mess. It's a mess. Okay. Now, crazy woman likes chocolate. Okay. So I'm going to do like a little limb here, I think. Just so I got something to perch my little chickadee on here. That's good. Alright, let's start working on this chickadee. Let's see. I'm going to use I got a smaller brush than this too if I need it. Let me see, I got what they call a rigger. A rigger is a long-haired brush, which I don't think, oh, I got one, which mine is about head. I had two, one I had for years. This might be it. This looks like it. And I can't find the other one, which was newer, and I had that one a long time. So I got, they're called riggers. See how long the thing is? You can get really tiny lines and you can like flick them. It's really good for like making grass and that kind of stuff. See what happens to them? Because I leave them in my, I'll get hot water to straighten them out. Alright, so I'm going to use a little black, a little white, and almost like kind of, I mean you could draw this on here with a pencil if you wanted to. So I'm just going to kind of, oh, darker. I'm just going to kind of, remember with acrylic paint you can go over it. If you start out, well, you should always start out darker and go lighter. So I can like kind of start working on making him with the darker colors, and then they call it like setting a stage. When you set a stage, you want to look deeper. You put like a black or dark blue background in the back, and then you can, as you lighten, you go towards the front, it just looks lighter. It might be too big for my branch, but I'll make more branches, that's all. I was thinking I bought these 12 little, I did 2 little box canvas. I might try doing like a bunch of different birds on them just for something different. And I know that Wildflowers downtown, they do a lot of that kind of stuff. Well, maybe I do something like that and just see if they, I guess you got to take it in and see if they'd be interested. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Never know with me. I may not. I just love those little box canvas, so I just like the way they're just cute. Alright, so now I gotta, there's a little thing here. Just push in a little bit of branch in there. And there's like this, he does have like an orangish kind of coat on the edge there. Right. Around his, this would be his feathers, his wings. Like my little tiny one now. That's too big. Too. Okay, you got a structure in there. Let's see what we can do with colors. Let me do a trick for his eyes. See if I can. Oh, that worked. Okay. Rick, you can turn the TV set up. There's really not a bunch of people on tonight. You hear me?
What?
You can turn the TV on. You can, just not too loud. I mean, you can do it not too loud. It's okay. I think there's that many on tonight.
What'd you say?
Turn it on if you want.
Are you done?
Not really done, but just I don't think there's so many people on tonight. I think they're all watching the news. Truthfully, that's what I think. That's what I think. Alright, let's see. He's got a little switchy thing here right there. Alright. A little more white up here. Right underneath his eye, there's a lot of white. And these ones down here are more gray underneath. A little more gray. Yeah. And those ones are more black. Comes down smooth too. Smooth. kind of right around his eye too. I think the kids got me this a long time ago when they used to be able to go to, I think it was Borders. Everybody went to Borders back then. Kids were always getting me little books and stuff. It was a big deal. Now, I don't know, does anybody get books at Christmas anymore? I don't think so. I do still. Bethy likes them. Of course, they live up in the country, and you don't get as much internet and cable as we do here, you know. You just don't. Just don't. Lisa. Got a little bit of gold in there, a little bit. A little bit of gold. Not much, just a little bit here and there. Looking like a bird. Looking like a bird. I have my little, just me and you, Lisa. I think so. Hi, Charlie. How you doing, Charlie? My favorite cat. Well, Ari is my favorite cat, too. So let's do a little, well, you know something else that's in here? They're another one. These freaking chickadees love cherries. So let's throw a couple cherries in. Just, and then I'll start messing around with the palette knife. Turn it down a little bit. Blue and yellow make green. A little too green. Oh, that's all right. Turn it down a little bit. I don't want to make it too perfect. That ruins the whole thing, I think. Ruins the whole thing. What's love got to do? Got to do it. Who needs a heart when a heart can be broken? Ah! Good thing I can't sing. Alright. Back in there. Yeah, it's more like a normal color there. It's kind of gonna be some leaves in here too, you know. Alright, so as long as I know my colors, I can mess with the palette knife now. Yes, sir. This one, that's a good leaf color. Layers, layers, layers. I like lots of layers. I like birdies too. Blue out here too, I think. A little blue out here. Too dark. Lighten it up. A little bit here and there. So let me know it's daylight somewhere. It's up in the treetops. All day long, hopping and bopping and singing a song. I don't know why I want to sing that every time I say it. I have to sing it. think that's good. What do you think, Lisa? Is that cute or what? That is adorbs. I think it's adorbs. I might sign this one. I might. They look better once you varnish them. I think they look a lot better. Kind of whiten up this white. You're probably sleeping anyways. Oh, a little white here and there. I think that's cute. A little black here and there. A little bit of darkness here and there. Needs a little bit. Just to anchor it a little bit. Sometimes a little darkness anchors it. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little bit. Kind of brings it down to earth there. There's a little more green. Tone it down, tone it down, tone it down. More green there. Alright, that is done. Leave it alone, Dana. It's done. Leave it alone. Okay, it's done. Alright. What'd you think, Lisa? Pretty good? Well, I don't know if anybody's going to watch. Somebody will watch this later. But, as you can see, I did my little chickadee. I did some, my little... Now, they're kind of lumpy and bumpy, so once they're dry, I put them in between a book, and it flattens them right out for me. My little Valentines. And I gotta figure out where I'm gonna look up some sayings and stuff, think of something cute to put in. Here's this one. But they get a little lumpy and bumpy from the thing, and I got heavy books here, I'll just put them down. And this one for Bethy. And one for Zoe. And I'm not sure, I might do 2 more, and then all the girls will get one. So, you know. Like I said, we got some more classes coming up. I'm going to have a multimedia one coming. Not sure when. It's going to be a teapot with like ripped paper, and you're going to have to go get some Mod Podge, this one. And I did the Shamrock, which I think a lot of you have seen already. This is the Shamrock. They're cute. You know, folks, all these are designed by me. I mean, there might be a few similarities to somebody else's, but these are all Diana originals. No copies, baby. These are all me. And this is him. He's got multimedia on him. Just ripped up papers and a sticker. But you could just do the top red. You could do polka dots. We can talk about what you do if you want. Get something you bring it to the class with you. You can do lots of things. He stands right up. And then I got him. I'm actually going to do him in a bigger one. He was kind of a test one, but he came out so good, Oliver did. And then, of course, I got my Nomi. My neon gnome coming up. He's adorbs. Then, of course, my dude Norm ones. Right here. So cute. Now, they look a little dull. They've been sitting for a few days, like a week. So I go over these with varnish, which you're supposed to do. I don't always do it, but when I do, it makes a big difference with when I varnished that you guys have seen, I think. I just varnished a couple. I don't know, but I'm going to varnish the shamrock and basically all of them. And you don't have to, but at a later date if you want to varnish them, you can. And I made a shine for my shop. The artsy shop. Probably backwards on here. That's going to go up on the wall. I'm going to do some painting in here. Clean up the walls a little bit. I'm going to kind of rearranging everything. I got a rack in here and see my storage over there in the corner. My granddaughter wrote that on the wall. It's some Chinese thing. I don't know. These kids are crazy. I don't know. I gotta put something up. I'm thinking about maybe putting big roses on that wall. That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna need to be repainted, and I like this pink. So over a few of the bad spots, I was gonna paint gigantic roses. I think it'd be cute. It'd be so cute. Then I need like a green rug, and it'll be like a garden in here. Let's see what else. So I got my calendar all started. So you'll be seeing a lot of stuff. I have a lot of ideas. And a few things have come to fruition. I got that truck. And as I'm going, I'm kind of adding on. And, some of them are going to take right off. Some of them aren't. Some of them I think I'll have to repeat later, except for holiday stuff. Like, that truck one, you can do all different holidays in it. And then, like, some of this other stuff, you can, like the multimedia, you could do that like a green pot, make it into like a Christmas thing, do some holly or something. And like these gnomes too, the same thing. That gnome that I did, I put the heart in. They didn't come with the heart. I did that. I've seen them do it different ways, And that wood is pre-sanded. It smells so good. And it was really, they did a great job on the cutouts. I mean, there was like no sharp. I bought stuff like when I bought those little round things to paint for Christmas. And I heard somebody else, and I had some that were rough, and I'm like, I can't paint these. They're not smooth. Well, the ones I got from Artesia, which is my favorite paint, and Winsor Newton, they were so smooth. And Artesia came up, and they were advertising it. I forget where, and I put it on there. They were thrilled with me. They sent me free sample stuff, because all I said was, like, those are the best wood slices that I got. Because you get, like, 50 wood slices, and only 10 you can paint on. They're not real cheap, I mean, they're expensive, but, you buy them in bulk. That's where you're supposed to buy them. So anyways, so I just been doing a lot of stuff. So just keep up with me. I'll let you know what's going on next. I got a couple other things on the line. I'm looking into doing Bis porcelain you can paint. They were doing Christmas trees and trucks and stuff. I'm not sure what people want, but I love to garden. And I've seen these vintage truck ones. So cute. They're good size. They're not cheap. And they use them for a planter. And I just thought they were the most cleverest thing. And they like antique them the way you do it. You can antique them so they look vintage. And they're vintage trucks anyways. And you plant them up with, whatever you want. So I was thinking about getting some of them. You have to buy them by the 4-pack though. So if I was going to sell them, to you, I'd have to do a class on some and sell some. That's why the same thing with these door hangers. I mean, I don't want to buy 8 of something and then have 6 people sign up, 2 back out, and end up with 4 door hangers. So I'm thinking the best thing to do is, if I do have that many, is to think of some longer point along the way, maybe going down the market or something, or selling them, because that's what happens. We would do classes, and I remember in the back, people wouldn't show. So he gave them the option to buy it, or somebody would do it for them, or they would come to open studio, and you could do anything in the wall, and if you had a leftover project, you could finish it. So there's a lot of options out there. I just don't want to get stuck with a bunch of merchandise. But these are really, really good wood cutouts. I'm really, really glad for what I did. I was worried, so I ordered one of everything, and I told them what I was going to do. So now I'm looking into this company. There's 2 companies that I got wholesale license now. So I gave them my PIN number, or my EIN, my number to use. And the one does some kits that they can send to you Christmas time, but they're not doing anything the rest of the year. So it's very interesting, but I haven't seen anything that's really like turning me on, except for those stupid trucks. There was these gnome mugs. You can't drink out of them because they will, if you got a kiln, they'll fire them for you. But I thought, they could use them for something else. You don't have to drink out of them. But they were the cutest freaking, it was a big mug with the handle. They're all out of them. Everything I liked, they were out of them. My life story. So I got a lot of things on the wire, and I'll be keeping up with you guys, let you know what's going on. And anything else interesting happens, I'll let you know. That's the problem. When I get into this stuff, I get more ideas. It's not good sometimes. All right, I'll talk to you later, guys. See you later. Have a good night.